And a truck normally driven by Steve Harlow, who was unfortunately called away and gave a bye run to David Cooley in round number 1. Eric Myers is coming out here to freestyle the Renegade machine, and you might remember Eric is the guy that drove Chop Shop in racing and did such a good job in racing with it. The only problem was the guy that owns Chop Shop decided, well, I'm going to freestyle it, so he booted Eric out of the truck. Whenever they found out about that in the pits, Eric was called over to this truck immediately, thrown in the seat, thrown in to see if he fit. He fit perfect, so he's out here freestyling, and he does a beautiful slap wheelie right in front of our camera right there, and he's going to go for the double dirt jump. Nice air off of it. Nice air off of that green van stack right there for Eric Myers, and he's going to go right for the quad buses. It looks like he might try and double them up here. Nice air off of him, and he's going to double it up over this set of them right here. A lot of air, but if you remember Terminator from earlier, that's nothing to what Terminator laid out. That was some big air from the Terminator machine. Myers, though, the first guy to double up those jumps. Spinning the truck around, looks like he's going to go to the backside of the Jacksonville freestyle obstacle. Biggest air off of that we've seen all night from Eric Myers. Beautiful job right there. Spinning the truck around. Going to go for the red car stack. No, he's going to go back to the quad bus jumps. Nails it perfectly. Biggest air off of those he's had all night. Takes the Renegade around. Looks like he's going to go to the backside of that hill right there. Very nicely done. On the landing. Slap wheelie. No, doesn't go for it. Takes it around the green van stack. Goes for the green bus stack, clears it, lands it hard. I thought he might have tried to go to double right there, but didn't quite do it. Nice little donut. Comes down in between the two buses. Going to go right to the back side. No, he's going to try and cross-thread this hill right here. Very nice cross-thread from Eric Myers and the Renegade Ford. Ironically, this is the only guy tonight. Nice air right there. The only guy tonight that's going to be switching from that's going to be switching from Chevrolet to Ford, excuse me. Eric Myers having a great run. Nice hit right there. Going to save it? Yes, he is. Eric Myers with a beautiful save. Turns the truck around. Going to go for some air off of that side of that hill. Nicely done. Oh, not nicely done. Rolling it over. Barrel rolling the Renegade machine right as the clock expires. Myers is going to score a 31 for his effort in freestyle right there. And I love the slap wheelie right in front of the camera. It's like he knew it was right there. Very nice job from Eric Myers. I wonder how in control our next driver, Andrew Field, can be, because he's driving a truck called Out of Control. Andrew Field drives that big Chevrolet out onto the course. Nice air off of the blue van stack to start right there. Goes to the back side of that hill. Very nicely done. Could he double up right here? Looks like he's going to. Throttles it, and he's going to clear it. Nice air right there from the Out of Control machine. 3-hit combo to start the run. Very nicely done. Andrew coming back around, does a quick little donut, spins the truck around. Nice air off the back side of that double. Biggest air we've seen off of that all night. Going to try and roll over these obstacles, get some decent air off of them. And he's going to floor it into these next ones. It looks like he's going to get a lot of air off of him. Not quite as big as Terminator, but still up there, up and over goes the truck. Saves it. The officials shut him off. They're going to let him refire? Yes, they are. A light rollover for Andrew Field. He has got a run going, ladies and gentlemen, that could take the lead. Going to the other side of the course now. Nice air off the backside of that double bus stack for Andrew Field. Out of Control is looking very out of control in this freestyle. Nice air right there. Lands it hard onto the rear end. Coming around, looks like he's going to go toward... Oh, he's going to try and clear the big double dirt hill. A lot of air, does it nicely right down on the down ramp. Andrew Field is having probably his career freestyle right now. Nice cross thread right there. Hard down onto the nose a little bit. Turning the truck around. He's going to try and cross thread the Louisville style car pad. Nicely done off of that. Spinning the truck around. Going for the backside of the Jacksonville obstacle. Biggest error we've seen off of that all night. Hard landing too. Did you see that truck rebound? Into a donut right there. Oh, out of control. Almost flips it right there. Kept it in control. Nice air off the front side of that Jacksonville obstacle right there. And Andrew Field gets some big air off of that red van right there. And that'll be it. Great run from Andrew. With some of the biggest air of the night, Andrew Field takes the lead by 1 point over Mike Disroach and the Ironman machine. 33 for Out of Control. Blake didn't even wait for the camera to get started right there, and he goes into a nice slap wheelie. Cody Jones driving the Plague machine, a team truck, to the Renegade. Very nice air right there. Oh, tries a slap wheelie, couldn't quite get it. Cody Jones and Plague coming out, trying to keep the momentum up. Nice air right there. Kind of slow-mo air with a lot of hang time. Hard landing from Plague. He goes to turn the truck around. Going to hit the single car out here. First guy since racing to hit that thing. Tries to ride a slap wheelie out of it. Not going to be able to do it. Full throttle right into those cars. Nope, he slows it down right towards the end. Noses it into him. That was kind of cool. A little bit of a walk over those cars right there. Goes to the tire obstacle. He's got to get going. He's halfway through this run right now, and he's just not doing the best of work right now. Oh, reversed it right there. I didn't even see that he was in reverse right there. Nicely done. Only guy to go in reverse so far tonight is Cody Jones and Plague. Oh, now he's starting to pick it up just a little bit. Nice cross thread right there. Reverse and a cross thread. Very technical moves by Cody Jones right there. Nice little cross thread over those cars. What else does he have in store? Into a donut for Plague. Walking it up the hill right there into the donut. Nicely done. Keeps it going as long as he can, too. That'll score him extra points. Trying to clear the double. Is he going to do it? Yes, he is. Easily. Cody Jones and Plague walking into a beautiful wheelie right there. What else can he do out here on this course? Trying to take the lead. Oh my goodness, half backflip right there, and that'll do it for Cody Jones and Plague. Right on top of that obstacle. Oh, he rolls it off of it. Wow, Cody Jones is going to fall over on his side, though. Tough break. Cody Jones will tie for the lead. Some people are kind of scratching their heads up there in the score stands right now, wondering how he tied for the lead, but he, nonetheless, is currently tied for the lead right now here at Allmonsters Eve. A good run, though, from Cody. Don't take anything away from him. Sam, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, but either way, he is driving the Future Shock machine. Comes out with a very hard nosedive right there for Sam and Future Shock. Unfortunately, he was eliminated in round number 1, so he didn't make our racing video. But he's coming out here for freestyle to show you, hey, I'm still a pretty important guy around here. Nice air, nice wheelie right there from the Future Shock Chevrolet. Going to the backside of those cars, nice air off of them. Biggest air we've seen off of those cars all night. The problem is Terminator set the bar so high as far as air goes that you've really got to push it. A lot of air right there, though, from Future Shock. Nice hard landing. Rear end bouncing up into the air like it's a Tom Mintz truck. Sam with a lot of air off of the backside of that van stack right there. Going to go to the red and green stack over there. Going to try and clear it. Nope. Oh, noses it in hard right there. Coming out of it the other side. Makes you wonder if he didn't break a tie rod on the front of that thing as hard as that thing hit into that dirt. A lot of air from Sam and the Future Shock into a slap wheelie. Very nicely done. What else does he have in store for us? Going for the red van. Nice air off of it. Noses it into the ground. Trying a slap wheelie. Not going to get it. Going to the blue one now. Oh, that's going to bite him, and Sam is over. Tried to save it. Couldn't. Score for Sam and the Future Shock machine is only going to be a 22. but for the time that he was out there, he really put on a show. Cranial and Sanatosis and Wes Johnson coming out onto the floor. Whoa, you talk about coming out of the tunnel. Wes Johnson comes out with a lot of air right out of the tunnel. He is amped up. Beautiful looking truck here, by the way. Cranial and Sanatosis is a great name for a truck, too. Really wish I could have thought of that for mine. No, I'm kidding. Wes is coming out here. He's going to try and go for the lead in freestyle. He goes right for one of the biggest obstacles on the floor and gets some amazing air off of it. Nose into the ground, trying a slap wheelie. He's going to ride a little one all the way across the floor, going to the green van stack on the right side of the course. Nice air and a nice wheelie over it for Wes. Cranial and Sanatosis goes for the backside of that big green and red stack into a slap wheelie from the nosedive he takes off of it. Turns the truck around, coming right at you over the big Jacksonville stack. Lot of air. Nice landing too. Truck takes a little bit of a bounce, goes into the Louisville car pad. A lot of air off of him. One of the first guys to clear all those cars too. Backside of that tire obstacle, lands it on the nose. Thought he would try a slap wheelie, but doesn't. Nice cross thread. He has got some momentum going here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a threat for the lead right here. Cranial and Sanatosis gets a lot of air. Doesn't quite clear it. Oh, but noses it into the ground. Or noses it into the bus, excuse me, and pops it up into a big wheel stand off of it. Wes Johnson, a lot of air right there off of the backside of that obstacle. A little bit of a slap wheelie. Turns the truck around. Going to go to the other side of it maybe. Clips it a little bit as he goes for the double buses and gets a lot of air off of them. Clears them. Nice little slap wheelie out of the end of it too. Wes has got a good run going. Lot of air right there. Biggest air of the night off of that particular obstacle right there. The Christmas themed double bus. Wow, Wes Johnson's got a great one going, and this one might take the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Huge, absolutely huge air. Oh, it's going to roll over and back on all four. Well, no, back on all twos, and finally falls over. Great run from Wes, though. Boy, a lot of people could argue that this run should have took the lead. The judges, though, not quite as nice. A 32 for Wes Johnson and Cranial and Sanatosis, although I personally think that run should have scored higher. Great job from the Cranial and Sanatosis machine. Andrew the Wambo Wamsley now coming out onto the course, who was a recipient of a lucky break from Blue Thunder Braking and got to come back in round number 2 of racing, only to be defeated. But he's coming out here now, the Avenger machine, only driven by Jim Kohler. Kohler gave him the keys tonight to see what he could do out here on this course. And Wamsley is going to go for a nice sky wheelie right there. Oh, just kind of walks it across the cars, though. The kid is a rookie. He's doing a very good job for what I've seen of him right now. Trying to get the feel of that truck. A lot of air right here. Not afraid to get after it is Wambo. More big air. Nice combo from Wamsley. Big time rebound, though. Man, that had to jot his spine around a little bit. Hard landing. Turning the truck around. What else could he have in mind? Maybe go after that green stack to match the color of his truck. It's like he might be suffering from a little bit of motor trouble. The truck just kind of keeps wanting to stall and stop and start on him. Some nice air right there off of the backside of that hill. Noses into the ground hard. Into a slap wheelie. Man, a lot of nosedives tonight, but they've all resulted in beautiful slap wheelies. Wambo now looks like he is going to go to the backside of the red van. Gets a nice bit of air off of it. Going to go now to the red car stack right there. A little bit of air off of it. Doesn't quite clear it, though. He's getting a lot of air off of the big stuff, but the little stuff, he's not getting hardly any air off of it all. Nosing into the ground hard right there, into another nice slap wheelie. And with that, time will expire as he goes into that donut. The score is going to be a 25 for Wambo. And with that, we got to conclude part number 2 of Freestyle. Stay tuned for part number 3 as Wamsley goes for the cars again. Man, what a night it's been so far.